One of my favorite things to do at a card show is to buy everything. Well, Allen Iverson 101 right here.
I know a lot about good deals. This card was a great deal.
650 versus 850 coin flip. May regret this later. Tails. Insanely packed in the show. I just love refractors, but this is such a cool one. Amari Stoudemire, 08-09, which would be Derrick Rose's rookie year. He brought me this bulk lot, which we're gonna try to do a deal on, and then I'm trying to pick up this stuff. But one thing I'll say is we pre-negotiated this deal. He messaged me, said, I have some stuff I wanna sell, and if he doesn't stop at my booth first, you know what happens? He sells it to somebody else. Where are you at on this lot?
Probably right around 210.
It's a nice lot. There's some slabs. Kevin Durant, some numbered. Value. We're looking for value. Lamine Yamal. Sick. This lot and this 3-row, what'd you say again? How about 650, 850?
Break out the coin.
I do not endorse gambling on my YouTube channel. Don't do what I do. Shout to Dope Cards.
Oh, yeah, I hear.
Drop those W's in the chat.
W's in the chat.
Good luck. Tails. 1 for 1, baby. Not in Canada.
Trust the chat.
Trust the chat. I'll take everything. All right, so this is how a deal is done at a card show. Sonny and I are friends, which most people are like, oh my God, that's your friend. You're probably getting a good deal. We both are trying to work. If he doesn't sell it to me, he's selling it to a repack. I'm interested in the Matt Ryan, the Justin Jefferson, Patrick Mahomes, the Steph Curry, the Kobe Crusade. That's a great card. Amon-Ra St. Brown auto. We have a relationship. Of course, we're gonna work a deal. So I just wanna show you guys exactly what we're gonna do to get a deal done.
We got 70, 50, 30, 40, 20, 35, 245.
That's value. So this is the value of what we think these cards are worth.
I will move them to you for 220.
It's like 90%. I don't like to pay that much, but these are liquid cards for me.
People will pay for this kind of stuff full comp, 100%. Don't mind moving it to my boy at 90 though.
So he's gonna move it to me at 90. So what is that, 220?
220.
219.
Done.
220, it's a deal. But just showing you guys, like, yeah, I want to pay 70, 80%, but I mean, these cards, let's just show the cards. They're very liquid.
It's all
cards.
like good players that are relevant.
Yeah, all this stuff's pretty cool. He said, am I buying or am I looking?
He's always looking.
Well, Allen Iverson 101 right here. That's pretty cool. Go Rangers?
Yeah, go.
There it is. I've never owned an autograph of him. The guy I really like is Wyatt Langford, 25 to 50. And it's all Justin Jefferson, Bobby Witt, Shohei, Paul Skeens. How much is the Allen Iverson?
I've gone through several people. It's anywhere between 200 and 800. I would take 300 for it.
I'm not gonna buy it. I would ask 500 or best offer.
Okay.
I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
500 or best offer, and then you just get your offer you need. There's 10 slabs here. What can we work out on this?
Would you do 30 a slab?
How close can you get to 200?
I'd do 250.
220.
Would you do 240?
Do you want to flip a coin? 200, 250.
I'll do it.
We got our guest coin flipper. What's your name?
Oh, Jack.
Jack. We're here with
Cody.
Cody.
And Mondo.
Jacob.
Jacob. All right, we got 2 judges, 1 coin flipper, and 1 winner and 1 loser. But at the end of the day, we're all winning because we're here. All right, 200 to 250 coin flip. I need a win out of you, buddy.
All right.
Heads.
Tails.
Oh.
Thanks.
Hey, you know what? You won. That's all that matters. Here it is.
Let me get 100. Let me get 100.
How close can we get to 80 bucks?
I'm in it for 92.
He's in it for 92. Is that shipping too?
Yes, I want 95.
You want 95. 89 or 100. All right, there you go. All right, we got an $11 flip here. Shout out to Bucky's. Look at that hoodie.
Honestly, on there.
Are you gonna land on the table?
Heads.
Heads. What is that? He just made $8 profit off of me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Ozzy. Ozzy said, are you interested in this? DeMarcus Cousins NBA autographs. Piece of game use, upper deck, authentic autograph. 80 bucks for my PC. I'm putting this up in my place in LA. So cool. I'll be real with you, I kind of just want these jersey cards. What do you want on these? 20 bucks?
Yeah, for sure.
Can we throw this in it for my PC?
Absolutely.
All right.
100%.
This is crazy. What's wrong with this? You don't know what's wrong with it?
No what?
I know what's wrong with it. There's something wrong with this card. The sticker's upside down. Shaq's autograph is that way.
Oh, I never even noticed that.
I mean, it honestly might be worth more now.
I didn't even notice it.
That's Shaq's autograph. S, line. It's kind of crazy.
Well, that's, you get into those stickers. Did you see? I showed you the. I think I showed you the Magic Johnson one over here, didn't I?
Yeah, let me see.
like the,
Oh, yeah, the Magic
Jordan
Johnson.
Swaggerty with the Magic Johnson sticker on it.
That's so funny. I went to school with him.
With
This-
Jordan Swaggerty?
This guy?
Yeah, in the 6th, 7th grade. He was good at every sport. He bowled a 280 in the 6th grade.
1997 finest refractors right here. PSA 10s, not a lot of greening, just beautiful cards.
You know, the older generation, they had the 50s baseball, Mickey Mantles, Hank Aaron's, Willie Mays. They got all those guys. We didn't see those guys play, so I don't have a connection to those guys. These guys, I actually got to see play. These guys are what's going to be eventually our vintage. Is the way I tell everybody. I think this is going to be our vintage era, and I think this stuff will start popping off. The people will finally acknowledge the rarity, because the 90s are known for the junk wax era.
I like that though, because you watched it. You watched Kobe, so.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your value on these?
So there has been some low comps, like I think like 1500. So I would never let it go for that. Pop 9, it used to be Pop 8. His jersey number was stuck there for a while.
And then what about the showstoppers?
And the showstopper, I mean, that's $400 or $500 maybe.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad for a
$400 or $500 for a
But
Kobe refractor?
We're still in that, like, everybody always has that time when, like, oh, I could have picked this card up for $400 or $500 2 years ago. Now it's blah, blah, blah.
Smart though.
Wow.
You'd rather buy this than like a Jalen Hurts silver optic.
Yeah, of course, because this.
You could buy a Wemby PSA 10, let's just say for $500, or you could buy this Kobe's. Which one are you taking? Last National in Cleveland, the IX Center. I had to leave, and Whatnot and PSA did this booth. Saturday, my card was supposed to be done, and it didn't. Josh from Whatnot, shout out to Josh, ESN and Hype on Whatnot. He said he was gonna grab my card. Nelson here has held this card hostage for almost a year now.
I seen it on the floor, walking out.
I'm hurt. It was on the floor.
It was on the floor.
And you picked it up.
Picked it up.
I'm pissed. How could you do this? Thank you, bro. Come here, I need a hug. You rescued my card.
First card show. We're here on a hockey trip from Alaska.
First card show.
And he had a game this morning, so we're burning the rest of the day here. So
Okay,
pretty sweet.
what's your budget? What are you gonna buy?
You get $40 is what he started with. And he
40
might get a little bit out of dad. We'll see.
Let's see. Here, since you brought me these cards, $20, man.
Oh, dang.
Go buy something cool, right?
Dang, that's sweet.
We'll see you, man.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, enjoy. Dude, he brought me these cards. Look at this. Tyrese Halliburton for my PC. Keegan Murray for my PC, Davion Mitchell. The fact that he thought of me with Sacramento, amazing. Shout out to Michael. Brought me a little care package of Kings. I appreciate that. Let's go, boys. Got the CJ Strat 9.5. What'd you say on this?
I said $20.
Would you take 19? No, I'm just kidding. We'll do it. $20. Let's do it.
Stepdad came over here, wanted a Star Wars card for Owen. It's a Kylo Ren card.
Wow.
And he just wanted the dark side one.
You picked this up?
$500.
$500? That's the best $500 deal I've seen today. Love that, bro.
So we're starting to collect some Star Wars guys. We got a Chewie auto. We got a Jar Jar Binks. We pulled that AR with Jeff.
Yes.
And then I think when we were going to submit it, we ran into you and you kind of walked us to
Oh yeah, the PSA.
The PSA guy.
And you got the Anthony Richardson graded?
Yeah.
You did good?
PSA 9.
PSA 9.
And obviously all of Anthony Richardson's down, but we're holding that forever. We gave Jacob like a stack of like $300 or $400 cards and said, we kind of walked him through like the card ladder thing.
Yeah.
And we said, hey, go out and try and sell them. And he brings back $350 in cash, and Owen says keep it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You told him to keep the money?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's a buddy.
Yo, that's a homie.
Yeah, Owen's a homie.
Yeah.
So now he's like, I was like, oh, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, my mom and dad will give me money or whatever.
Dude, I love that, bro.
He doesn't have the scarcity mindset.
Colton Cowser on card auto.
So you've sold
Topps
probably like
Chrome.
I know a lot about good deals. This card was a great deal. Read my book, The Art of the Deal. It's just phenomenal. I would buy this card.
Absolutely incredible. You deal with this guy a lot?
Nope, it's our first time.
Divine, how we feeling?
I'll tell you when this deal's done. Bookie Bets blue, 10 blue. Nice card.
All right, what's the best buy right now?
In the room?
Yeah.
One of them, believe it or not, is Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark?
You're
putting on Caitlin Clark?
She's a boss. She's not my favorite WNBA player.
Who's your favorite?
But she's a boss. My favorite current player is Sabrina Nescu.
She's so good.
I like this as Oregon. I like Sabrina. My all-time favorite ever player, one of them is Cheryl Swoops. Candace Parker is probably the best player ever played, but I'm not a Candace Parker fan. But she's probably the best. She probably is the best female basketball player that's ever played in the WNBA.
The show's booming right now. It's 2025. How are we feeling about sports card market? Let's hear it.
I love it. I'm loving it.
Are you feeling the good vibes this year?
Yeah, I'm feeling good vibes, man. If I get that Mookie Betts for like $500 and I sell for $10,000, it's a great year already.
He's gonna be like, nah.
150% for Chick-fil-A.
150%. Alec, you hear that? He just offered me 150% on Chick-fil-A.
what are you doing? Why aren't you selling it?
All right, man, let's run it. Struck gold here at the Dallas Card Show. Can you imagine me walking around with this thing at a show? This thing's a walking magnet to say, rob me. I'm here with Andrew. A lot of people like to do trade-up challenges. Sometimes I have stuff for you guys, sometimes I don't. Got a James Boonite, Tank Dell, Jackson Smith, Najiba. What'd you start at?
I started off with the $1, like a $1 bill.
Derrick Henry, Russ. Do you want those four? Jersey cards?
Yes,
Russ,
sir.
Winston, Russ, and Henry?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's all you. Let's go.
You.
When we get a chance to go overseas to a card show, the London Card Show, which is gonna be happening Super Bowl weekend, we won't be there, but Harry will. He is the headmaster. He's the one that makes it happen. But you know what? We're gonna try to make it happen. We will probably be in London for May 11th and May 12th. Anybody from London watching this, I just wanna say the hospitality, the vibes, the community, especially the soccer, football community, amazing. But if it wasn't for this guy, we would not have such a big show. So Harry, you're the man.
This is Jack.
This is Jack. Everyone,
Legend.
show love to Jack in London. Let's go. I did a coin flip for an Andrew Luck collection. I was either gonna crush it and make some money or get absolutely slammed and quote unquote get stuck with the collection. And I got stuck with the collection. I get home, we reset the code. I didn't even think, because he said, oh, keep the case, keep the Zion case. So I kept the Zion case. I get home, I can't even open it up. I have to hammer the Zion case open. I crack it open and I realized that there was cash in there and the Andrew Lucks. My cash for the show, like $4,000. It's a disaster.
There's 3 sports I've ever attended. In 1987, the ACL's championship series, the Twins and the Tigers in the Metrodome. And then also it was a Minnesota Golden Gopher basketball game when the Indiana Hoosiers and Bobby Knight came into town. And the Gophers doubled up the score on the Hoosiers. And Bobby Knight was so mad he went and sat out in the stands with the fans. The Gophers won like 110 to 55. But my all-time favorite, 1998 Randy Moss rookie year, sitting up in the bleachers in Lambeau Field when he torched the Packers for the touchdowns. Him and Randall Cunningham just lit the Packers up. And it was probably one of my all-time favorite sporting events I ever attended.
It was pretty rowdy.
It was. Well, the Packer fans weren't rowdy. They were just sitting there beside themselves.
You just saw the pain.
Because they couldn't, they're like, Randy Moss was just just went off on him.
My boy Adam, DNA Card Shop. If you guys are ever in Arizona, one of the coolest card shops that we haven't been to, but we're going to. We're gonna host, we might have a little trade night, some other stuff. We're gonna be out there for spring training. So any baseball players watching this, go to his shop.
DNA Card Shop, check us out guys on Instagram. This one's going to the PC. The wife loves me, and then I always say, I know. So I had to have it.
There it is.
Once in a lifetime experience. Jay from Mojo. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Follow this guy. One of the greatest in the hobby, if not the greatest. Personal opinion.
All right, I'm Matthew Murphy with Central Texas Sports Cards.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, so what we have here is some gimmick cards. These are custom. They're not real, of course. So we have your 86 Donald Trump. That's his rookie, all right? So on the back, it'll have his achievements on there.
This is unbelievable.
And of course, we have your case hits, your Kaboom.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh my.
You think of 50, you think of Trump, right?
Get Rich still standing?
Wow.
All right, we have your Terminator Trump. I'll be back.
Oh my God, this card's so sick. Arch Manning, Peyton, and Eli. You have to give one piece of life advice to somebody watching this video. What are you telling them?
Don't buy cards.
Name one player that you are not buying.
JJ McCarthy.
This feels like a heavy cutting board.
Get it. It's a pop book. It's like it opens up and it pops up like for $75, bro.
You guys have a shop or something?
Yeah, up in Minnesota.
Oh, you got a shop. Yeah. All right, well, when we come to Minnesota, we'll have to come.
For sure.
I want to talk shop with
Yeah.
Let's do it. You have to give one piece of life advice to someone watching the video. What are you giving them?
Do what you love.
Who are you not buying? Who is the player to not buy right now?
Sam Darnold.
Brock Purdy.
Don't buy him.
Don't buy him. He's not getting paid.
Sorry, San Francisco.
If you had to give any advice to the people out here watching y'all for the first time, what type of advice would y'all give them coming to their first card show?
Have fun. Enjoy it. If you're here to buy, collect what you like. You know, that's whichever player, team, whatever. Collect what you like.
Who are we not buying?
Deshaun Watson. Yeah, that's like the plague right now.
And I sold it for like $310.
Okay.
And I bought this Sam Laporta at a 23 for $410. Sold it for $430.
So you're just doing $20 to $30 flips.
Yeah.
And that adds up after a while.
Yeah. So I made like $80 today.
And that's your dad right there?
Yeah.
How do you feel about him hustling like this?
It's fun to watch. This is our 1-year anniversary of him collecting. So to see the graduation from where we started to now, it's fun.
It's so cool. That's what it's all about. And you know what's cool is like you're learning how to do business, but then you can use this money to buy what you actually like.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing this. I might spend my money on something else.
Oh, okay. Hey, save all the money. What are you gonna buy with the money?
I'm probably just gonna keep doing this, and buying bigger cars and selling it, making money.
And then buy a house?
Sure.
If you had to give advice to anybody watching the video, life advice, what would you give them?
Never give up. There's gonna be ups and downs, but never give up.
I love that. That's good. All right, and then this one's a tough one. Who are you not buying?
Victor or Miyama.
You're not buying Victor. Why?
I bought a card, and I lost like $100. Still haven't got rid of it yet. His card's just.
But he's such a great player. Why are his cards going down?
Because people overhype him. Last card show, Choice. Bought that for $350, sold for $400, $389, dropped down to like $240.
Get $250, cut your losses, and move on. You've already made your profits on the rest of that.
I didn't really pay that much. I bought a mystery pack, and I got a box, and I sold the box for like $200.
It's a nice card.
So I bought that card for pretty much like $115.
Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle.
Out of $149.
Dang, look at these. These kids are better with the phones. They're better with the numbers. They're high alert. And I hope you guys enjoyed this footage. If you did, please make sure you're subscribed as well, and we'll keep some content coming to you. See you later. Peace.